year was marked by the fact that there was a huge turnout at the Workers' Party rally. But in the mainstream media, that picture of the huge rally was not used. The embarrassment was that that picture appeared all over social media.
And I still remember trying to squeeze through the stadium itself, walking around the car park nearby. Everywhere we go, everybody is just standing, trying to squeeze as much space, every inch that they can find to have a good place to stand and listen to the rally.
It's a kind of change in the air that metamorphosized itself at the ballot box, that people are not afraid to try something else, try something different. And the word is they have no fear.
Not only taking pictures with opposition politicians, which used to be a taboo, but posting them on social media for the whole world to see, to say, hey, street cred. It's like, I took picture with so-and-so. So, it was that was for me a very telling sign. It's like, hey, is this the Singapore that I knew?
We, the citizens of Singapore!
It was a very theoretical moment. I mean, obviously it was meant to evoke emotions and a response, but you did feel it at a point in time when they were saying, we the people of Singapore, and the whole crowd would respond and everyone would cheer. I think that felt like a very, I won't call it emotional high, but you definitely felt excited about the whole event at the end of it.
That point in time, I remembered saying the pledge and understanding the impact and the depth of the words and what it means to be a Singaporean, that I have aspirations towards building a better society, not just for myself and my needs and my families and my friends, but for everybody, and that it had to be based on justice and equality. So it felt like I was in a community of common-minded people that did want to see change, that did want to see a better future for the country.
Pledge ourselves as one united people!
You kind of felt this fervor. Something's about to happen, there's something in the air. There's, you can't explain that,
And progress! For our nation! Thank you!
We were confident that we would give it a good fight. That was the prevailing emotion, at least for me. Because elections are really hard to determine insofar as how they will swing or how they will go, because things can happen in the course of a campaign, which changes the public mood very quickly.
I declare new
We were actually at the Assembly Centre already, which was one of the stadiums, and the results were announced in the early morning, like 2 or 3 a.m. It was the last constituency to be announced.
Of course, the feeling of anxiety is still there, to know whether will there be indeed a big swing or big change in the count in the vote.
I thought we had a good chance of winning, and if we didn't win, well, we just, we knew what to do then. I mean, if we didn't win, we would work harder, we would, it's the same path forward.
So at that point, I didn't know whether we had won or not, insofar as what I was seeing in Eunos. But when I went to Hougang, that was our plan. The minute counting ends, we will all go to Hougang, and that's where we will meet up. And then we decide whether it's going to be a victory speech or another speech that, some of us will have to make or one of us will have to make.
Of course, as a party level, we wanted to see what are the election targets. But for me personally, I prefer to accept the outcome.
Parliamentary General Election 2011. Result for the electoral division of Aljunied.
So everybody was just standing down there, just keep quiet for a moment. You can really feel the tense moment at the point whereby the result was announced. And it's like suddenly everything goes slow-mo.
Pursuant to Section 49, subsection 7E, paragraph A of the Parliamentary Elections Act, I declare Chen Shou Mao, Silver Lim, Low Tia Kiang, Muhammad Faisal bin Abdul Manap, and Pritam Singh of the Workers' Party.
And the moment the result was out, everybody was just shouting.
Wow, the whole block was shouting. We waited until 3-4 o'clock for the results. Even my children were asking, why are you shouting like that? I said, we won!
When the Workers' Party won the elections, there was like 3 seconds of disbelief. Then after that, it was like Singapore won the Malaysian Cup kind of thing.
So for me to be able to see Singaporeans vote and vote for an opposition voice and allow that opposition voice to win means that they must have invested a lot of hope in that opposition.
That was what I lived for as a documentary photographer, witnessing these great moments in history where the impossible happened.